You know, let me tell you a secret. I go to Instagram like 50 times a day. Twitter, it depends on the day, honestly. If I'm not on Twitter just checking for the Bruins, I'm just going on because why not? But I keep those two same things in a folder, and that's on my phone because I don't use Twitter and Instagram on the computer. It doesn't feel right. Fight me. But when I do go on to the folder, I see this. I don't really use Discord. I only own Facebook so I can have a Facebook Messenger. And I don't know if anyone really uses Skype, but Snapchat. Ooh. You know, after going to a high school, you see students, especially freshmen, on their phone. Now, don't get mad, but all I see are people using Game Pigeon, an iMessage extension that allow you to play games within the iMessage app. And then I see those people playing like pool or something. And then I see those who are just on Snapchat. They're just trying to keep their streaks alive, sending pictures or messaging each other off there. And then there are those people who pull their phones out for a game, like me. Now, I was never really crazy about Snapchat until I started using it for NBC's public news stories called Stay Tuned or like types of stuff. Yeah. Now, from what I see, people on Snapchat just like send people random pictures 99% of the time. All I see is something like this. They just double tap on somebody, maybe put the phone in the lap, take a picture of them, and send it. I get that it keeps streaks alive, but get ready to hear this a lot. It doesn't matter at all. While the two friends may have a streak going, it isn't necessary. Once I know someone who had a streak going for over a year. While impressed, it also wasn't impressive because you don't have to dedicate your life to sending dumb pictures to your friends 24/7. Keep in mind, please, this is just my opinion. Now let's talk about Snapchat's messaging. Yep, it's messaging system. The way you do it is just by swiping to the right, I guess, of the person you want to send a message to. It's time for the fun hating now. If you swipe right without tapping the messages in a single person, you will lose that message. Who decided on that? I mean, like, if you scroll up in iMessages, I know you don't care about those, but, like, immediately, and even if you do it accidentally, but in a later patch, they added a 24-hour save feature, and it's better, but what? Now, if you have a bunch of Snapchat friends and streaks, then keeping up with that seems kind of dumb. Unless you just want to hear on your lock screen. It just sounds awful. And then vibrations, but then again, you have the ability to control notifications in iPhones, but I'm not sure about Androids or other. You get my point. If you've been sleeping for the entirety of this video and are just waking up, here is a quick summary. I don't use Snapchat, and I don't find any practical use of it for keeping a streak with someone, and streaks are just dumb. The messaging in Snapchat was garbage before the 24-hour save feature was added, in my opinion, and overall, I just don't use it. Now, you can argue that with any social media platform. Right now, it's just the only one I have for Snapchat is checking stories, maybe chatting with someone, or when Team Snapchat just sends out the holiday snaps or whatever. I just don't use it and don't find it useful. I want to thank you guys for watching up to here, sticking with me on the start of the Why Sethdoesgames Hate series. Have a great day. Peace out.